the Hylo Open, the Super 500 tournament on the BWF HSBC World Tour. Next up is women's singles. It's Line Højmark Kjaersfeldt from Denmark, and she's up against Phittayaporn Chaiwan from Thailand. Both players unseeded. Here you see the draw of the women's single, and as you can see, 6 different nations at quarterfinal stage. 2 players from Thailand and also 2 players from Turkey. That's a little bit of a surprise. Only 2 seats left in the tournament. We started out with 7 as Mia Blichfeldt from Denmark withdrew before the tournament started. So we're concentrating on the match at the lower part of the draw there. Phittayaporn Chaiwan defeated the second seed, fellow countrywoman Pornpari Chuchungwong, who's played so well lately, but perhaps running a little bit out of steam during these tough 6 weeks of badminton in Europe, 7 weeks almost. Here is the players on court. Chaiwan. Jakubits is our umpire, and he'll conduct the coin toss. As you can see, the 2 players have met once before. That was at the All England last year, and Line Kjaersfeldt won on that occasion.
It's black, you won the toss. She wants to receive. Okay, good luck.
So Chaiwan won the coin toss and elected to receive, and Line Kjaersfeldt then chose to stay on the far side of the court. And we think that the shuttles are a little bit slower than what we've seen previously this week, and perhaps also earlier on today. Here is the profile of Line Kjaersfeldt, who's fallen a bit from a previously highest rank of 16 in the world, currently ranked 32. She's born in Aarhus and grew up in the same club as Anders Antonsen. Best result so far is a runners-up placement in Chinese Taipei Open. This tournament here, she struggled in the first round against Yael Oyo of France, but eventually came through after having to go the full distance there, and then got a win over Iris Wang from USA. The first win in 3 attempts from Kjaersfeldt, so turned the table on the American player on that occasion. Phittayaporn Chaiwan, just 20 years of age. She's from Lampang in the northern part of Thailand, close to Chiang Mai. Practices at the Badminton Badminton Academy in Bangkok. She won a World Junior Championship bronze in 2019, lost to Rico Gunji, who went on to win the tournament, and here is her way to this quarterfinal this week. Defeated Marie Batomen of France in the first round, and then a very convincing win over Chuchungwong, the second seed, in the second round. Her best result is a runner-up placement from the side Modi International back in
Ready to play.
2019, where she lost the final to Carolina Marin. One of the young and upcoming Thai women's singles players, looking healthy with Chuchungwong and Chaiwan in the pipeline there for Thailand. Now, can she get revenge over Line Kjaersfeldt here and secure a spot in the semi-final? Kjaersfeldt, clearly the more experienced one, was gold medalist at the European Games in 2015 and participated at the Rio Olympics in 2016. So has been struggling with injuries on and off since then.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Phittayaporn Chaiwan, Thailand. And on my left, Højmark Kjaersfeldt, Denmark. Højmark Kjaersfeldt to serve. Lavo, play.
So match underway. Well, it's called in, but there's a challenge.
Phittayaporn Chaiwan,
it looked a little bit long, but I have to say that we're not in the best position up here to judge it correctly. Kjaersfeldt saying to Danish coach Rune Olsen, she doesn't know what it is. Well, it is in. Just catches the outer part of the line.
One challenge remaining. One love. Play.
And that's gone long as well. Well, not as well, that's gone long.
Two
because the other one stayed in, as we saw by the challenge.
Three love.
And as of late here in this European swing, Kjaersfeldt has played a bit up and down. I think it's fair to say she's played well against the strong players and perhaps not been as convincing as you could have expected against the players a little bit further down the world ranking. Stretched Yamaguchi to 3 games in the first round of Denmark Open, and also Wang Ji in the Thomas Nuber Cup final to 3 games, and lost to Wendy Zhang from Canada. And
1-5.
Yeah. So a bit contradictory. She lost big time to An Se-young in French Open. Whilst Chaiwan, she won all her matches at the Uber Cup when she was selected to play the second or third women's single. In all fairness, it was at the group stage, which was not a huge challenge for Thailand on that occasion. Also played a match in the Sudirman Cup against Nella Nyqvist of Finland and won that convincingly as well. Beat Ratchanok Intanon, a fellow countrywoman in Denmark Open. Ratchanok, who's struggling with a shoulder injury and also is retired from this tournament here in the second round. And then Chaiwan lost to Yvonne Lee from Germany in the first round of French Open. So this match probably seen as a chance to reach a semi-final or even further by both players.
Service over.
Kjaersfeldt,
6-3.
Excellent technical skills, especially from the backcourt area, but also has a good eye for the game and at the front court. And actually, she's won this tournament earlier on, back in 2017. No, she's not won it. She was the runner-up. I beg your pardon. She was the runner-up in 2017, playing with Anders Rasmussen. Lost to Ji Ting and Gu Yue on that occasion. She's been in the semi-final twice. Last year lost to Yvonne Lee, and 3 years ago in 2018 lost to Chen Xiaoxin. Strong start, strong opening by Kjaersfeldt, who has controlled the rallies so far. Oi, what a deception there.
Service over.
It's always nice to see your opponent totally wrong-footed and on the way out of the arena, opposite to where you place the shuttle.
Service over. 9-4.
Too short. Yeah, we're clear from Kjaersfeldt. Way too short. If we see it in replay, you will see that the feet of Chaiwan is not anywhere near the first of the two trem lines at the back of the court. It's a clear sign that the opponent has played too short. Chaiwan has adjusted her game already. Since 8-3, I feel that she's played a lot more to the front court. She's played a lot more downwards, and that's working wonders for the Thai lady. Who incidentally changed her name, formerly known as Phittayaporn Chaiwan, but changed her name after
10-6.
visiting a temple for prayers in the hope of getting a brighter badminton career. So
11-6 interval.
5-point advantage for Line Kjaersfeldt here at the mid-game interval as she's up 11-6.
Så må du bare trække den ned fra vejbanen efter. Så er det rigtig godt, når du løber, trykker. Så nogle gange skal du bare lige huske, næste løb ind og dreje den første gang.
Kommer hun kryds tilbage? Ja. Men sådan bliver kryds tilbage. Ja.
Og bare så lige hele tiden holde den dernede, så er hun klar.
Ja.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1,
så skal du højde på
20 seconds.
Ja.
Når hun presser, så kan du godt få klart.
Ja.
Yeah, I managed to listen in a little bit on what Coach Rune Ulsing and Line Kjaersfeldt were discussing, and they were talking about the fact that Kjaersfeldt has to be ready on the front court when Chaiwan has it in good position on the back court, and I couldn't agree more. Good defense. That's also something that they discussed, the cross net, but mostly after some flat pushes from the front court, flat straight pushes towards the long forehand corner of Chaiwan here, it proved successful. Also from a little bit away from the tape. Rune Ussing here, the fifth coach on the Danish national practice in Brøndby for this Kenneth Jonassen, Thomas Stavngård,
Service over.
Jakob Høj and Jesper Hågaard.
7-12.
Newest addition to the coaching staff and the youngest.
Service over. 13-7.
Not the best of services there by Kjaersfeldt, but got out of jail. Passive service return by Chaiwan. That's well played. It seems like Chaiwan has drifted away from the more sort of controlling style we saw towards the mid-game interval. And I don't think that's wise of her. Oh, what a good deception
Service
again.
over.
She's simply moving
8-15.
too soon, Line Kjaersfeldt. She's guessing too soon. Good shot.
Service over. 16-8.
Yeah.
Service over. 9-16.
Wide left. The recovery shot from Kjaersfeldt.
Ten, 16.
That's the way to do it if you're
11, 16.
Phittayaporn Chaiwan. Sometimes it's frightening as a singles player to just keep on playing the front court because you feel like, hey, then I'm playing such a big area and the opponent is playing such a small one. But it doesn't really matter as long as the opponent believes that she's playing as
12,
big an area
16.
as you are and is standing back to cover the back court. It's when she gets alert to the fact that she has to overcome the front court, it becomes more difficult. That's well left, but challenged by Chaiwan.
Phittayaporn Chaiwan challenges. Call out.
Det står meget stille lige nu.
to Rune Ulsing. She feels she's standing quite still at the moment. She wants to get her legs going. And, I think it's also due to the fact that Chaiwan is using more deceptions. This was well left by Kjaersfeldt.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. Service over. 17-12. Play.
That's a good shot by Chaiwan.
13-17.
Good defense. Excellent smash, but also good defense. That's the pushes they were talking about, the Danes. What a rally this is. Oy. And again, the reverse slice pays off. And Kjaersfeldt is stranded.
17.
And can't really afford to do that more than once or twice, because it's so obvious that
Thank you.
everybody at this level picks up on it.
Back to court.
So for Chaiwan, the blueprint is there,
New shuttle.
or at least the attacking spot is there. That's the front court. But how is she going to keep it open? How is she going to
14-17.
variate so that Kjaersfeldt doesn't read her game? It's going wide.
Service over. 18-14.
Stayed on
19-14.
the side of Phittayaporn Chaiwan.
Service over. 15-19.
Yeah. Well done by Kjaersfeldt getting
Service over.
under that shot there.
20.
And
Game point. 15.
she's secured herself 5 game points.
Game.
So first game is Danish.
21-15.
Line Kjaersfeldt, who was in the lead throughout this first game, takes it 21-15 in 18 minutes of play.
Stadig vigtigt tempo. Og specielt det løse fra, ikke også?
Så lige passe på med den baghåndsside.
Ja.
Så er presset.
Ja.
Ellers bare holde den en ekstra gang. Og hente den derfra, i stedet for at lægge den der ned.
Ja.
Det er svært at se den der cut.
Ja, cutteren, ja.
Ja.
Så prøv at se, om du kan dreje den bare en gang imellem, ikke også?
Ja.
Hvad hedder det, så er det rigtig godt, det her, når du lige husker. Nogle gange, når vi får den første angrebschance, vi ikke bare går på ned foran igen.
Ja, eller på kroppen fremad.
Ja, på kroppen er også god. Hvad hedder det, så når du gerne vil ligge og slå den angreb, så prøv lige at få den forhånd en lille smule.
Ja.
Ikke så de kan altid gå på overhead. Også over forbi forhånd. Der er slet ikke brugt det hjørne. Ja, hun spiller helt uden den lige nu derfra. Ja. Så der skal hun lige have den, men du kan slå til. Ja. For den er tung i dag, ikke? Ja. Stadig afviklingerne. God. Ja. Hotter lidt i den en gang imellem, ikke? Ja. Også lige. Ja. Okay. Variationer i serien. Det der med farten. Sådan en gang imellem. Ja. Du må ikke bruge den for mange. Bare lige en gang imellem skal du lige have den ind. Ja. Du har ikke brugt slippen endnu. Det kan du godt overveje. Ja. Hvis du føler dig tryg i den, så kører du videre. Ja. Men ellers så er den der også, ikke? Ja. Okay.
Jeg er mest nervøs for at slippe fra hendes til hendes
ja.
Hvis hun tror, det der cut.
Så brug den en gang.
Cut 1, 20 seconds. Cut 1, 20 seconds.
20 seconds, says Jörg Hubert, and that means that the coaches should leave the court and the players should get ready to play, as we get some pictures of the audience here in Saarlandhalle in Saarbrücken. Home to one of the two German Olympiastützpunkts. Olympia training centers for badminton here in Saarbrücken. The other one is in Mülheim, where the German Open is staged. So ready to continue play. That's well played. And if Chaiwan is trying to beat Kjaersfeldt on the backcourt, I don't think she'll be successful, but of course she needs to play it. But it's a really good start from Kjaersfeldt here. They talked about getting attack clears into her game and that she can really push it because the shuttles are heavy today.
Service over.
I think also there's a little bit of drift, and she plays with the drift now, so I would be a little bit cautious with the clears and see if I could get on the attack much more. Yeah, that's well played. It's set up by the flat push down the line.
Out.
Was wide right of the service field. Drop shot.
3-2.
I think here, whenever this one is too short as well, in my opinion, from Chaiwan. So whenever she's playing the backcourt and Kjaersfeldt is in reasonable balance, I would like to see the Dane attack. Good shot from Chaiwan. Oh, that's well played. The recovery shot from the forehand side in the middle of the rally. It was much better than the ones that we've seen her play so far. She tries to get it long. Here it comes. Yeah, that's a beautiful shot. Immediately gets her back to 50-50 level in the rally, and that little deception wins it for her. It's gone long.
5-2. Service over. 3-5.
Brilliant play by Line Kjaersfeldt. I think whenever she has the chance above the tape on this side here, put pace in the shot attack, use power, because the shuttle will arrive just a tiny little split second earlier on Chaiwan's court, and it will prevent her from making too many of those deceptions that we've seen work so well with her. And then Kjaersfeldt can mostly follow up on the front court. We haven't really seen her
5-all.
flick defenses back to the back court, so almost an all-out attack from the Dane right now would be appropriate in my opinion. And then it's up to Chaiwan to counter that.
Service over. 6-5.
That's the problem for Kjaersfeldt. If it becomes too soft, then the opponent gets too much time. And there's no doubt that Chaiwan is quicker on her feet than Kjaersfeldt, much quicker.
Service over. 6-all. Service over.
I can't sit here 1 minute, ask her to attack, and then blame her when she in fact is attacking. If a Danish fan wants her to attack a little bit better than that, that was really not a good one. Wait, she missed it, Chaiwan, and that's some of the free points
Service
you get.
over.
Because you're putting your
7-all.
opponent under pressure, then there's no doubt that Chaiwan also feels the pressure to score when she has the opportunity.
Service over. 8-7.
Those are expensive, and I sense a little bit of change in perhaps not momentum, but belief, and sort of the gauge of how difficult it is and how much you have to do to score points here.
8-9.
Look at the way Kjaersfeldt rolls her shoulders there. She's a little bit tense. But the question is whether Chaiwan has the consistency. Can she cut out the easy mistakes? Good pace, excellent pace there. Takes away time from the Dane.
Yeah. 11-8, interval.
Logical mistake from Kjaersfeldt, and it's Chaiwan who's 3 points up, 11-8.
Cut 1, 20 seconds. Cut 1, 20 seconds. Go to the chair.
I just caught a little bit of the advice from Rune Ulsing. He said when Chaiwan is below the tape in her backhand side, mainly
11-8.
on the front court, but perhaps
Play.
also even in the forehand side. She's playing those fast-paced cross lifts, and Kjaersfeldt should try and intercept those, and perhaps also try to play some of herself when she's under pressure in her backhand side. Didn't commit to that. Kjaersfeldt.
12-8.
So important that you dare to sort of believe in your shot and follow it through with your footwork and your placement on court. You dare to leave almost all the court open. Makes you create better shots. There it was again where there's not the real commitment. And definitely a change of momentum.
13-8.
Swinging towards Phittayaporn Chaiwan.
For 14-8. Service over. 9-14. Service over. 15-9.
Another deception. That's obvious to everybody in the arena. And Kjaersfeldt is definitely stressing her own game now. Trying to take control, but in my opinion, doing it using the wrong means. She's got to use her power. That's well played, though.
Service over. 10-16.
Beautiful touch on that cross recovery shot there from Kjaersfeldt. It's gone long.
11-16. Change. Play. Service over. 17-11.
There was the fast-paced cross that Horn was talking about. It wasn't really a lift, it was more like a drive. Difficult to cover. That's an all or nothing shot from Kjaersfeldt, and it was an all shot.
12-17.
Look at that. Amazing play, but had Chaiwan gotten to it, I don't think there's any way that Kjaersfeldt would have gotten to the next one. But desperate times calls for desperate measures, and I think it is desperate times here in the second game for Line Kjaersfeldt, even though she's won the first. The reason is that it seems like Phittayaporn Chaiwan has found the recipe, so to speak. So the concept to play against Line Kjaersfeldt, so she's got to do something actively, the Dane. Much better with the fast-paced rallies, so that there's little time for Chaiwan to put deceptions into her shot. Kjaersfeldt with the advantage in reach. He's 10 centimeters taller than her opponent.
14-17, change it.
174 centimeters against the 164. That is the measure of Chaiwan. That's it. Well hit by Kjaersfeldt.
15.
She mentioned it in the interval between the two games, the body smash, and I think whenever she's used it, it's been successful. Well played. That's it. Again, power play by the Dane, and she's now within 1 point. So that's a great comeback by Line Kjaersfeldt. That pressure there does the trick, and then a really, really good smash. The placement is not that important. There's just a lot of power in it. And I don't think Chaiwan is really able to cover the smash and to deal with that kind of power that Kjaersfeldt was displaying here. Good smash.
Service over.
But it starts with the service from Kjaersfeldt, in my opinion. The service is too soft and too slow. So Chaiwan has all the time in the world to put deceptions on it.
Thank you.
She's not satisfied with that footwork to the defensive retrieval there, Kjaersfeldt. She's going to stay positive. She's within 2 points here in a game that she was virtually out of at 8-14.
Service over.
Wow. That's a big miss by Chaiwan. Kjaersfeldt were in dire straits there. I like that, but what a great shot from Chaiwan to get it back long and put pressure on the Dane, but missed the last one. Tried to play it so close. Yeah, switches to backhand serve. I think that's a good idea. Misjudgment.
Service over.
Ooh, she could easily played that one, Kjaersfeldt, in my opinion. It was really, really short.
Kelly, it's okay.
Well, it's basically
Yeah,
just where
thanks.
she wanted it
Thank you.
to use all her firepower. Oh, Chaiwan 2 points away from forcing a decider. That's a fantastic rally by both players, but Chaiwan here finishes it off well. Well-placed smash and patient play. Longest rally so far, 27 shots. And she earns herself game points. 3 game point opportunities. That little deception is good.
Thank you.
Beautifully placed smash.
Phittayaporn. New shuttle. New shuttle.
So, 3 game points. First time of asking. This lady has forced a decider. Phittayaporn
Second game won by
Chaiwan
Phittayaporn
won the second game against Højmark Kjaersfeldt, 21-17.
แล้วหนูมีความพร้อมทั้งนั้นที่หนูเห็นช่องตรงไหนหนูตีไปนะหนูแค่พร้อมพอหนูตีหลายไม้ปุ๊บเนี่ยเขาไม่มีอะไรหนูพาเขาเคลื่อนที่ถูกปะพาเขาเคลื่อนที่ด้านโฟเขาก็ไม่มีอะไรเขาเปิดพอเขาแบนปุ๊บด้านโฟเปิดหนูก็ตีแจกไปเลยแจกแล้วหนูนั่งนับเขาบุกมาหนูก็ตีปลายให้เขาเคลื่อนที่ถูกปะตอนนี้อยู่ที่อยู่ที่จังหวะในการแล้วก็เราคุมจังหวะการเล่นคุมวิธีการการเล่นขออย่างเดียวไม่มีเราอย่าหลุดฝั่งท้องนะบางครั้งจังหวะที่ไหนควรรับจังหวะไหนควรบุกจังหวะไหนควรแจกแค่นั้นเองต้องคณิตมันอยู่ที่ไหนอยู่ที่จังหวะการเคลื่อนที่ของเรานะคณิตหรือว่าความหลากหลายในทางการเกมในเกมบุกของเรานะมีบุกบ้างมียาวบ้างมีฟันบ้างมีเข้าบ้างมีเข้าเริ่มรอยาวใช่เขารอยาวก็เราพอเราขึ้นหลักแต่คราวนี้เราอย่าแบบอย่างไรเราขาไปก่อนอย่าแบบว่าพอไปปุ๊บเราไปเร่งมือไม่ได้ขาแล้วไปเราเลือกเล่นคนคุมจังหวะเคลื่อนที่นะหายใจลึกกระตุ้นผ่อนคลายโฟกัสคุมจังหวะไม้
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Final game, love all, play.
So within the next
1 love.
15 to 25 minutes, it's going to be decided which of these 2 players is going to book a spot in tomorrow's semi-final here at the Hylo Open Super 500 World Tour tournament. It's going to be interesting to
Service over.
see what first Phittayaporn Chaiwan will do playing this near side of the court here, where there's a little bit drift alongside the court, in my opinion. And will Kjaersfeldt be able to inject pace into the rallies? This is a good way of doing it. Wait, that's well played. Nothing wrong with the
1.
shot making from the backcourt from the Dane. But I also think that Chaiwan was alert here on her feet. His problems, and you can see that the problems got bigger and bigger for each shot from Kjaersfeldt. This is not good. This is worse, and this is the end of it. 3 really, really good shots from Chaiwan in succession. Does the trick. Oi, oi. She fell over. Hopefully nothing happened.
Service over.
I don't think it did.
3-2.
Well, I think she fell over her own foot. Yeah. But luckily it seems like she's okay.
Three, two. Service over. 3-all.
That's well played by Chaiwan.
4-3.
Yeah, that's well played by the Dane.
Service over. 4-all. Service over. 5-4.
So this could very well be a mental battle. And as long as Chaiwan is ahead in this third game or really close, I think it is Kjaersfeldt who feels that she's got to do more. She's got to sort of let the racket win the match, because, I mean, if you compare the two women's footwork, there's no doubt that Chaiwan is the clearly better mover, so Kjaersfeldt needs to be better on the racket, but I think she feels that she has to be too much better. It's landed in.
Service over. 5-6.
So basically, a psychological battle inside this badminton match as to who can keep their coolness. I believe that there's going to be a few mistakes from the opponent as well. Yeah. Good work, says Rune Olsing.
Seven, 6.
And this is one of the situations where I feel Chaiwan is making an incorrect choice to play in this shot. I mean, she's clearly at the advantage the longer the rally goes on. That's a beautiful shot.
Service over. 7-0.
There we got a great picture of what's the problem with Kjaersfeldt's footwork. There's so many small steps getting out from the corners.
8-7.
That's well done by Chaiwan, intercepting
9-7.
the clear. That's probably a little bit too short from Kjaersfeldt. The cross clear.
Your turn.
Yeah, definitely too short. Excellent play by Chaiwan, who puts it on the line. There's a challenge from Kjaersfeldt, but I think it will show that it's plumb on the line. She's simply using her better speed of movement at the moment, Chaiwan, and getting the momentum on her side. That is, if not plumb on the line, then at least well in.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 10-7. Play.
Very important rally coming up now, because if you're Line Kjaersfeldt, you want to score more points before the change of ends. But a missed smash opportunity and advantage Phittayaporn Chaiwan 11-7 up here at the change of ends in the third game.
Hvis du kan dreje den, eller løfte den tilbage til samme side med den der, med det der trykke under den, ikke? Den der afvikling, så det er rigtig godt. Så er det også blive nærmere. Lidt til den trykke hen.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Kom så lige.
Court.
So This woman here, she's in the driver's seat here
Right.
in the third game. Up 11-7 is
Service over.
Phittayaporn Chaiwan against Line
8-11.
Kjaersfeldt. And that's interesting to see if the Danes has any countermeasures to the brilliant performance by Chaiwan.
Service over. 12-8.
Beautiful shot. Again, Kjaersfeldt makes a gesture with their arms like, I can't get to it. She's playing well now, Chaiwan, and in all fairness, I think we have to say that, or at least I have to say that I think she's stepped up even on the fast-paced rallies, so she's making it really difficult for Line Kjaersfeldt at the moment. I think for the Dane, it's about trying to get some deceptions on her shot early on in the rally. There's no deception whatsoever on that return. It's easy readable, and then it's becoming difficult. It was a good rally, but the question is, can it be repeated?
13.
Because this is the way if Line Kjaersfeldt wants to get back in this match.
Line judge. Thank you. Sport. 10-13.
No, it's gone wide again.
Out. Service over. 14.
The attempted
10.
drive serve from Line Kjaersfeldt.
$15, 10.
And it's basically been this way that the match has been going since 8-9 in the second game, where Chaiwan made her move.
11, 15.
So it would really surprise me if Kjaersfeldt comes up with
Thank you.
answers that we haven't seen attempted before. Backhand, so that she's lining up to could be a possibility. I still think it's a little bit too slow. Gone wide. Again, Chaiwan, who's directing the rally.
16, 11.
Increasing the time difference, so to speak. The time from The opponent has shot, has made a shot till it's returned, and it's becoming more and more in the advantage of the Thai player taking the shuttle early and Kjaersfeldt taking the shuttle late.
Quick.
And the only hope left now for Kjaersfeldt is to do something crazy and go all out attacking, hoping that she could sort of like shock Chaiwan.
Service over.
Well, there was the
12-17.
attack with the short arm movement, and it's always efficient, very difficult to control for the opponent, and you can stay in reasonable balance yourself. Good deception. Excellent play. Oi! Missed the last one, did Line Kjaersfeldt. She did everything right until that last shot there, but also stellar defense by Phittayaporn Chaiwan. Look at the defense here.
Thank you.
Beautiful defense. It's not entirely accurate, but enough to earn her a point. Yeah, that's a beauty. She's reverse slice so many times.
12.
This time it was the regular slice from Chaiwan. It's gone long. Challenge from Kjaersfeldt. But
Line Kjaersfeldt challenges, call out.
But yeah, she needs to win this challenge, Kjaersfeldt. So why not take it? But way long off the back line, and now 8 match point opportunities for
Challenge unsuccessful.
20-year-old
No challenges
Phittayaporn
remaining.
Chaiwan.
20, match point 12. Play.
Kjaersfeldt survives the first one.
Service over. 13-20.
So the first Super 500 semi-final it is for Phittayaporn Chaiwan, who gets revenge against Line Kjaersfeldt. Thanks to the coaches here, thanks to the audience.
Chaiwan, 15-21, 21-17, 21-13.
Really well played. She found the weak spot at her opponent's game and exploited it. Here is the winning rally. Beautiful placed drop shot. And she's into her first ever Super 500 semi-final is Phittayaporn Chaiwan. Here is confirmation of the score, 21-15 for Kjaersfeldt in the first game, and then 21-17, 21-13 in just over an hour's play. So, next match up, is men's double. That's after these. Okay. So, after that women's single, we're back in the doubles categories, and we're in for mixed doubles quarterfinal. Top seeds, Phittayaporn Chaiwan and